What's up? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and I'm back again with another quick review. This here is my quick review of the MJX Bugs 3 Brushless Quadcopter, and this thing is a very nice quadcopter. It has a very nice pitch and yaw rate. It matches up pretty nicely proportionally, and the pitch and roll angles are very deep, and the yaw rate is kind of fast, so it's just about perfect, this thing. Its flight characteristics, and it's very powerful. It doesn't lack in power or speed. It comes with a 2S 7.4 volt 1800 milliamp hour 25C LiPo battery, and it flies with power with that. But it was advertised on the website. Somebody tipped me off in the comments that this thing was advertised as having ESCs that can handle a 3S battery. So right away I tried it, stuffed a 3S battery in here, and sure enough, this thing can handle it. This thing flies really powerful with a 3S battery. It's very fast. It's already fast enough with the 2S battery. With the 3S battery, man, this thing is just mind-boggling how much power and speed it has for a toy grade hybrid. This thing is just the ultimate. I think this is better than the Bayang Toys X16. I think it's better than the JJRC X1. This thing is just a really nice quadcopter. MJX did a very nice job with this. Not only that, the construct of it is very nice too. As you can see, this canopy here just pops off. There, you don't even have to unscrew it, and you have access to everything in there. It looks like the ESCs can be swapped out for upgrade ESCs and all. There's a big space in here for FPV modding and all. This thing is just a really nice constructed quadcopter. I like what they did with it. As far as that, it did come one downside. I think it might be a personal preference, but it has a XT30 connector in there, as opposed to something more common like a XT60. So as you can see, I went ahead and modded it, and I realized that I didn't really have to do this. I actually made me a XT30 to XT60 connector there, and the reason why I did this is because I got the UB Awesome and the King Kong Swift, and they both have XT30 connectors, and I wanted to put 4S LiPos on them, so I actually made this for those. But I realized, hey, I could have just made this for to go in here. This thing just fits right in here, and I wouldn't have had to do any modding or anything. Well, actually, this one, it isn't fitting because I have all of this shrink wrap on here, but I guess if I cut some of this shrink wrap away, it would definitely fit in here. So you can do that. That's another option. Instead of doing this mod here, I just went ahead and did the mod early because I really wanted to, I was anxious to see this thing fly on 3S. But yeah, this thing is a really nice quadcopter. Very nice options with it. It even came, a lot of things I didn't even open. It came with some landing feet, landing gear, so it can sit up higher, because it came with this mount here for a camera. So you can mount your GoPro or whatever camera, sports action camera you have that's this size, and fly it. You can mount this on the bottom and fly it around and get some footage. And I don't really have a camera like that, so that's why I didn't take it out of the box. But I have seen other videos where people were flying it and capturing video, and it seemed pretty smooth and all. It came with an extra set of spare props, and it also came with prop guards here. You guys know I don't use prop guards, so I never even opened them. All of the props are here. I did have some crashes with this thing, as you can see from the evidence of this prop here. I had some crashes with it more than once, and this thing just held up pretty nicely. The only damage I have is maybe that prop and this right here. Only thing that happened to it and I crashed it. It was some brutal crashes that I had with this thing. And the transmitter doesn't seem like much, just the basic toy transmitter it looks like, but this thing actually has telemetry. The transmitter alarms when the quadcopter's battery is getting low to let you know to bring it in, that you're at low voltage cutoff. And it also beeps a different tone, well, a different frequency of beeps when you start to fly out of range, when the signal starts to get weak on this. So just about the perfect quadcopter MJX did. And this thing is just quite awesome. It actually is on a protocol that I haven't figured out what protocol it is. It's some new protocol, I guess. It isn't deviated. That's the one thing that I'm not happy about. But this transmitter is really taking up the slack of not having a deviation protocol, because with that telemetry and all, it just makes it fun and nice to be able to know when you're going to run out of battery, and so you have to bring it back. The lights also flash, though. It has nice LEDs, great night lights. So awesome night flying with this thing. And it also, the LVC actually flashes the lights too. So this thing is just all around awesome, man. Big flashlight right here in the front, big bright white LED flashing to let you to help you out with orientation. Man, this thing is just they just hit a home run with this one. I really like what MJX did with this. So they do have a FPV camera coming out for it, I'm thinking. I think I did see a video or something on MJX's YouTube page about FPV module that goes in here. You just screw this part out and put it in there. But it didn't look like it's the camera moved up and down, so I'm hoping it's a very wide perspective on it. But for the most part, this thing is a really awesome quadcopter. And so I already told you the other things that came with it. Actually came with a balance charger too. It came with stickers. As you can see, I had some fun. I put one on the charger, put some on the transmitter there, on the back there. The transmitter takes 4 AA batteries. And what else? This thing came with a instructions manual. That's pretty nice too. As you can see, nice legible English. Explains everything you need to know about this thing except for the 3S compatibility. I guess they were planning to keep that under the wraps, but they had it on the website. So pretty nice flyer. This thing is a really awesome quadcopter. MJX did a great job with this one. I think this is the best one that came out so far. And so it's the MJX RC Bugs 3. Thanks for watching.